100% renewable energy. Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and clean paper products in the Planet Clean recycling bins located throughout the arena. Thank you for joining us.
Closing seconds of the first intermission, Savalski, Pounder, here comes period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Let's get the talented Cheryl Pounder back into this one. What do you make of the first 20 minutes of action?
The Bruins are putting on a shooting clinic out there right now. Real entertaining game to watch. The coach will be real happy about being opportunistic and taking shots.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
The Bruins gain possession. A blast! Denies him on the slaughter! Pasternak's taking the puck behind the net. With the blast! Scores! They put it in!
Wait a second here, James. This looks like it's being waved off immediately, and it goes off of a glove. Listen, it can bounce off of it, but it cannot be pushed into the net. They're going to have a second look at this.
Boston's taken a 2-0 lead after that quick strike.
Well, they've been the better team, James, all night long. They've dominated possession. They've been in the offensive zone. They've been first to retrieve pucks, and most importantly, they put a ton on net.
Here's a shot. Blocked in traffic. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Good hook to pump him off the puck. Some great thievery in the open ice. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. And he takes the pass. Lindholm's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Minton's won the draw at center. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Drives to the sweet spot, and he elects to explore his options. Takes it and looks ahead. Slides it across. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Takes it at center. Passes it over. And that's deflected. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Sends a pass over. Nearing the point. Dishes it over. Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish.
You can just see the weight shift, James, there in that slap shot where he's able to just peg it as he walks into it and beats the goaltender low stick side.
Boston's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Back to the point it goes. Big time stop. Carrier's got the puck, and he's walking the blue line. Shuts him down.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Slides it back to the blue line. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Janot. Feeds it over. Here's a shot. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he avoids the poke check with some great effort. Oh, the post.
Jarvis has been aggressive around the net. He's got those magic mitts, but unable to convert as he hits the post numerous times in this one.
And he makes the save. Carolina's got possession of the puck. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? On the backhand, the score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come.
State Covens won the draw here in the open ice. control of the puck. Takes the feed. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't get it to go. Back at the point, they set it up. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Denies him in front.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination to have his eyes on the prize the whole time and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net? That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Here's a blast! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
The Hurricanes haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and they've spent a lot of time in their own zone.
Boston's on the attack. From the point. Too much congestion blocks the shot.
Chatfield's trying to gut it out there, James. I mean, he looks injured. He's really laboring, but trying to put himself in a good position to get off the ice.
And that's a great heads-up play by PMLeRoi. Shakes off the... all alone! He scores! The breakaway finish! That's how you do it!
Well, fantastic read on the goaltender here to be able to bury it on the breakaway, James. Love his pace from start to finish.
The Bruins win it. Handles the puck. From the point, they take control of it. And that one's denied. Quick feed down low. The Bruins played along the boards. Here's a short pass to Stankoven. Carolina's in on the offensive attack now. Look at this. Flushes the leather. What a save by Swayman. And he takes the feed. Passes out front. He scores! What a goal! The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Yoki Haru's getting 2 for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feed out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Puck scooped up by Ehlers. Broken up at center. Sends one up to McAvoy. The Bruins looking against the half wall. On the backhand. Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
The Bruins have a...
Scores! Coming up, clutch, short-handed. Wow.
Well, you got to love the aggressive nature of this PK unit. They jumped, they attacked him, and they got the puck. They found a way to cash in and convert on the opportunity.
Sakas won the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, the sauce on that pass. Throws it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Gains the zone from the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Zadorov. Loose, look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. The Hurricanes makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Sneaks by the poke check. Tried to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Paul's trying to get a little too fancy with the puck there, and as a result, he loses it.
From the left wing, takes the feed.
Paul's body language says it all. He is so frustrated. He knows he's a sniper, and he usually finds the back of the net. He just can't buy one tonight, and his team's losing badly.
grabbed by Aho. Pushes it across to Ehlers. Great read with the stick. The Bruins grab possession of the puck. Minton's got it along the wing. Slides it across. Passes it over. Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Moves the puck along the half wall. And now it's grabbed by McAvoy. With the blast. Stops him cold. Feeds the puck over to Miller. Receives the pass. Takes it to the front. Decides to think about it. Passes over to SMO. The Hurricanes gain possession in their own end. Looking to make something happen along the boards. That's not going to fool him.
Swayman's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up.
Well, some high-octane offense here. We call that the 200-foot play in basketball. It goes one way, then all the way down the other end. These teams are trading scoring chances right now.
St. Coven's won the draw here in the neutral zone. And it's a quick pass to Blake. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Geekie. Here he is, shot right in front. And that's blocked in traffic. Geekie's got the puck. And mercifully down to seconds left in this one. And he turns that one aside. The Hurricanes have it now. Taken by Hall. And that's stolen, and they'll go on the attack.
The Bruins have been so strong all night long. They've been positionally sound. They've disrupted play, and they've really created a ton of offense. But in particular, it's been their interceptions and their takeaways that have led to the offense.
And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Drives to the paint. The Bruins have definitely used the shoot-first mentality, and look at the score here late. And they win that draw at center. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Middlestat. Denied by the goaltender. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. The Bruins danced around on the ice with the puck on their stick all night long, Cheryl.
Yeah, and with that...
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Raleigh. What you're going to do when the Cadiacs run wild on you here tonight. Centers both set to dig on in, and we are about ready to go. The Bruins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Quick pass across to Jarvis. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves the puck. Moves around along the half wall. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken along the wall by Pasternak. The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. They've got the defense outnumbered. To his teammate. Tries to get the puck over to Kiki. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Moves by the check. Pass out front. Great defensive play to Slides it across to Stankoven. On the attack along the boards. Puck picked up by Watt. Can't get it to go. Grabbed along the boards by Blake. Dishes it off. Picked off by Arvidsson. Slides it up to Zacha. The Bruins cross the line and gain the zone. From the point, looks to make something happen. He slides the puck over. Oh, a clutch save! The Bruins will play it from the point. And that's broken up. Feeds the puck to Blake. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Puck scooped up by Zacha. The Bruins have it behind the cage. Sends the feed in front. And that's stopped. Robinson's moving the puck through his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Quick pass to Husnutinov. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Delayed penalty looming. Handles the puck at the point. The Hurricanes have been penalized for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Well, the staff and the entire bench won't like this call, James. This is a selfish penalty. Anytime you take an unsportsmanlike and you don't drag someone along with you, the team doesn't like it.
Man advantage unit is set.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
White on Main Street and on the attack. Avoids the defender. And a great save.
He not only wins his foot race, but he also wins the strength battle on the puck here, James. The way he shields, he just powers it right to the net.
Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. Pasternak's got it against the boards. Grabs control of it at the point. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Quick feed down low. Goes right to the crease. Poked away in the defensive end. Takes the feed at the point.
Lindholm's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
Tremendous stop by Bussy. Quick feed to Blake. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Along the half wall with the puck. Moose to Ehlers with the stop.
Swayman's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Feeds it on over to Reichel. With possession along the wall. Takes the pass. Stops that one. Picked up along the wall by Gostisbehere. Looks to get the puck over to Stahl. Carolina's got it along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Ehlers. And it goes off the iron and stays out.
Carolina's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Welcome back, everybody. James Cebulski with you. Period number 2. The middle frame ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Hurricanes need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Drills them. Moves inside. Oh, what a save in front.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
grab by Svechnikov. Handles it again. Poked away in the defensive end. Picked up along the boards by Arvidsson. A chance in front. Stars! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Bruins have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Here's a pass to the middle. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Sends it over to Pasternak. He grabs the puck here at the point. Boston's got possession here in the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Slides it to Lindholm. Chains it over. Slides it across. Blake's moving it ahead. Broken up in the neutral zone by Pasternak. Handles the pass at center. Takes a shot. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. And the puck skips away after that move.
But he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by one, but he tries one too many, James, and he loses the puck.
Here's a short pass to Peak. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. The Hurricanes played it on the wing. Scores! It's a Hurricanes goal!
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get their stick available to change the direction of the puck.
McAvoy's got it along the boards. Jeannot's going to play it against the half wall. Off the stick. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Pussy.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves it on over to Jeannot. Let's move to the middle. What a chance, but they can't connect. Takes the feed at the back end. Leroy's got the puck along the blue line. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Chatfield's getting called for tripping on the play.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
To the low slide. And he gets in front of that one.
Well, I didn't go there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
The Bruins working around near the back end. Shuts him down. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he moves it quickly to Aho. Sends the pass over. Passes it over. Oh, trapper save by Pussy. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. State Hogan's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Boston's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Bruins are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Quick pass to Reichel. Here they come on the rush. Quick feed to Reichel. Takes the shot. Turned aside with the glove. Great forecheck by Middlestat. handles the pass. Oh, look at this. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. We are moments away from the 3rd period. The truth lies here. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Hurricanes are behind in this game, and it's pretty easy to see why, James. I mean, look at the amount of turnovers. And listen, they're not supporting the puck here either. They're forcing play, and as a result, they're on their heels and they're behind in this game.
Carolina's on the attack. Loses the coverage there. Moves it to Slavin. Aho's got it along the wing. And he takes the dish. And he moves it up to Jarvis. Hammers it. Oh, spectacular stop there.
Middlesat's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
Boston's outplayed the opposition tonight, particularly offensively, as they lead it early in this 3rd period. Carolina's won the draw. And now he tries to get it across to Aho. Moves it quickly over to Slavin. What a steal in his own end. Here we go. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save by Bussy.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Boston's got the puck in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he takes the feed. Feeds it over on the attack. And that's intercepted by Blake. Comes to the paint. And now it's grabbed by Minton. Gains the zone through the middle. Feeds it over. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Pushes it across to Blake. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Stankoven. Here's a shot. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Back to the blue line. And that banks off a stick. Tries to get it over to Yokiharu. Slides the puck to Husnudinov. Looking to make something happen along the boards. A chance on goal. And the puck dies with the Trapper save. Here's a short pass to Stahl. From the left side, they gain the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Here in the back half of this period, it's a 2-1 hockey game. Nice job tying up his opponent. Slides by the check. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Sweden. Boston's got it behind the net. The Bruins move the puck in the defensive zone.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Oh, there's a great stop by Bussy. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Quick pass to Ehlers. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Kiki. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Fires it. Oh, he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Ehlers works the puck in his own zone. The Bruins look to start the transition game. Less than 60 seconds to play in this tight one. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Slavin. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Carolina's across the blue line. Taken by Middlestat. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Slides it across. Oh, that goes off his mask. Here's a chance behind the net. Hammers a shot. No room for that one to get through.
This is a smart play right there, James, to put the puck in deep and just know the time and the awareness of the puck. You don't want any odd man rushes, and you just want to kill it.
Going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Esimov's going off for cross-checking.
Critical time of the game, late in the third period. I used to love this as a PKer. You have one goal lead, and it's your job to protect it.
In the books. The Bruins took full advantage of their special teams tonight.
James, there's two things on a power play. You have to be able to get in and set up, and then to find ways to attack, and that's exactly what they did today. They executed, they capitalized.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We're in Raleigh, North Carolina, and a storm might be surging as the Hurricanes are taken to the ice tonight. We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Hurricanes win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Passes it over. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. The Bruins carried along the wall. Denied by the puck stopper.
That's an unbelievable save. A grade A scoring chance taken away as he flashes the leather and makes the stop.
Puck picked up by Lindholm. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Through center. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Boston's got possession at center. On the attack along the boards. Blast from the blue line. And the traffic jamming foot blocks the shot. Stop that one.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Boston's working the puck near the point. Carolina's got a hold of it along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Bears tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Walker swooping in on the attack. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Hall. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves along the blue line. Moves it to Hall. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Zadorov's taking it from his own end. Dishes it off. Moves it quickly over to Costello. And he elects to play the puck. And that's stolen by Minton. And he takes a shot. And that's blocked. Oh, it stays out. Whoa!
I don't know how it stayed out. Neither do the fans in this building, no matter who you're cheering for. You gotta give kudos to that save, James. We thought it was in the back of the net. So did everyone else.
Past the halfway mark of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Yoki Haru's got it in the offensive zone. Broken up by Robinson. Gets it over to Carrier. Pass across to Chatfield. Takes the feed. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Toss to the front. Decides to think about it. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Tonight on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it and he makes the save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And, hey, the fans are now in it. They're all on board, and guess what? The goaltender knows it.
Here they come on the attack. Boston's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Slides the puck over to McAvoy. Shakes off the coverage. Less than a minute to go here in the opening frame. The Hurricanes will play it in their own end. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. In the books, let's grab a breather and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Two more periods to go, and we're about to play the second frame here. Action has resumed here in period number 2. Still looking for that first goal in this one. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Well, this is a tightly contested game. I mean, really structured, if you will, James, on both ends of the ice. But both teams have to figure out a way to get to the interior. You got to fight and you got to drive the net.
The Bruins played along the boards. Here's a short pass to McAvoy. Oh, a lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
Boston's been on the wrong side of the hockey gods tonight, James. How many have they shot off the post?
Feeds it over. Takes the feed from his netminder. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Bruins pick up steam and are on the attack. Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
Lindholm's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Zadorov stick handling in his own zone. Quick pass to Lindholm. Slides that one right across the blue line. Looks to set up along the point. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Into the attacking end. Here's the backhand. Scores! And the bunch of trucks are loving it tonight. The Hurricanes are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
Takes the puck at the point. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. Oh, and he's dialed in tonight. What a save on that one. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And now it's over to Minton. couldn't complete that. And he takes the pass. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that. And the players whistle dead. Here's the call. Yokiharu's been nabbed for tripping.
It's tough to be behind the 8-ball in the PK when you're trailing by one. Sometimes it feels like wasted time, James. It's not wasted, though. You got to get back to even strength and maybe even have a power kill in there as well. Generate some momentum.
Slides it across. And that goes off a player in front. Carolina's looking to break out. Lead pass ahead. The Bruins have possession shorthanded. Looks to pass it to Lindholm. Smart heads up, play to intercept the pass. And that's poked away by Zaka. Gains the zone through center. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Trying a nifty move when you have good hands. Sometimes it works, sometimes you get denied, and that's what happened there.
The Bruins PK unit delivers on that. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he slides it quickly to Lindholm. Yokiharu's got the puck. Gets it to the other point. Looks to set up at the point now. Here he is in close. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Bruins take it along the wall. Comes over the big stop. Scores! Another pasta serving from David Pastrnak.
The goaltender gets a big piece of this shot here, James. He's got to make this save. Unfortunately, it trickles in. He's not going to like it. He'll want that one back.
The Bruins have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Oh, what a move! Shot! And play continues as that goes off the glove. From the back of the cage with the puck. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Sometimes when you have no time to think and make these types of saves, I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Kotkaniemi's got the puck in his own zone. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And now he angles it across to Chalkfield. And he sidesteps the check there. Quick pass to Robinson. Sends a pass over. Quick shot. And that goes off a player. Picked up by Carrier. Tying seconds and he makes the save. 40 minutes to play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? Levels him with the head. Stretches one out to Aho. Here's a chance. Glove save by the goalie. Lohrai's lugging the puck. Tosses it to Pastrnak. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puck moved over to Jarvis. Quick feed to Svechnikov. Moves it around along the half wall. Strong defensive effort. Tries to feed it over to Lindholm. Here's a chance. Hammers it on net. Oh, they stopped that one on the one-timer. Slavin's got it in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Bruins are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Another special teams opportunity for both sides as the man advantage unit is back to work again.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
official. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. The Hurricanes better control themselves. They've been given 2 for unsportsmanlike conduct.
Often in a scrum, the official will warn you, but he didn't heed that warning and takes a selfish, unsportsmanlike penalty.
Batten down the hatches. Things should open up here with a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
It's an opportunity for the power play unit to go to work now as the penalty expires. Moves it quickly over to Walker. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Here we go. Breakaway. Big time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipated. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
Man advantage fails to deliver, and both teams back playing at even strength with the score. Scores! Well, it won't count as special teams activity, but they still get the mission accomplished.
Well, and it's also game management here. They recognize that that player was just coming out of the box, so it's attack mentality. They had the momentum, they had the pressure, they took it to the net. Well, this is an incredibly intelligent shot, James. It's recognized that there's net front presence in front of the goaltender who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
The Hurricanes have it now. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Boston's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Lindholm's won the draw, and they're on the attack.
Up possession right off the draw, James, against a very tired group who just iced the puck, leads to an opportunity. I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
The Bruins will play it from the defensive zone. To the front! And he opts to wait for more support. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Here's a short pass to Chatfield. Look out! Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Scooped up along the wall by Reichel. Nice job to escape the zone. And they send it right back to him. Reichel's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Taken along the wall by Ismo. McAvoy's got it against the boards. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Picked off in the offensive end. Quick pass to Chanot. From the point, looks to make something happen. Grabbed along the board by Ismo. Denied by Pussy. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Here he is from the slot. Fantastic save.
Pussy's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Gains control of the puck here at the blue line. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Throws it to the net. Makes the save. Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Pass in front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Tremendous read and even greater sacrifice on the block. Oh, wow. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
Pussy's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team.
Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Comes out to play the puck. Quick feed to Zadorov. Takes the feed. In close. Big time stop. Puts it towards the net. Oh, that just goes wide.
Any time of the game, you want to convert on your scoring chances, especially when you're up by one and you have an opportunity to get the insurance marker, but he misses the net.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. Boston Jets offense on full display tonight, and they stayed with it from puck drop right to the final horn.
What I really liked about it, James, is they weren't predictable with their shooting. So they were shooting from good spots and bad spots, and sometimes that really throws a goaltender off and disrupts coverage. I like their game plan.